afternoon or nighttime or good night or not yet. Whenever you're watching this, hello, welcome back to my channel. I am excited for today's video. I'm going to be making one of those amazing TikTok rugs that so many artists have been creating on TikTok, and I'm just obsessed with them. So ever since I've seen a whole bunch of artists create them, I decided I'm an artist, I can create one too, right? So I went to the fabric store. I tried to pick out maybe 2 colors for this rug that I was gonna create, but couldn't decide, so I legit bought almost every single color they had. So it's gonna be a very colorful rug that we're gonna be creating today, tomorrow, for a week. I have no idea how long this is gonna take. I didn't buy one of those nice tuffing gun things. I just bought a punch needle off Amazon, and this was only like 10 bucks, so that was more my budget. And then for the frame for this rug, I just ripped apart an old canvas. So my rug's gonna be this size. But I have more than enough supplies for this. I probably have too much supplies. I'm like over prepared, which usually I'm not. So we can just get started. It's early in the morning. I know this is gonna take me a while. I'm gonna be doing this all day. Today, tomorrow, maybe the whole weekend. I have no idea, but I'm excited for it either way. So let's begin. Let's get the rug going. Or started. Yeah, started. I don't think I showed you my design, but last night I was on my iPad drawing away, and I decided this is the design I want to go with. So the first thing I need to do is take this fabric that I got off Amazon once again, because the fabric store didn't have it, which I was kind of surprised. And I need to staple it to my ripped canvas frame thing. So I'm gonna staple one side first, and then I'm gonna try to pull it tight on the other side. Let's just hope the rug turns out a little bit nicer than my staple. So now that it's all stapled on here, I'm gonna go ahead and try to draw something similar to my design I have on my iPad, and I'm gonna draw it in the inside, so the wood's on the outside, not on this side. I'm just gonna use one of my washable markers just in case I make a mistake and I want to kind of erase it. You just put water on it, and then it just goes away when you put water on it. So thread this. You want to take your metal threader thing, if it came with one. Mine came with a whole bunch, and you're gonna put it through the top here, and you're gonna feed it all the way down to the bottom. You're gonna put your yarn through it. You pull it through. And then you do the same thing, because on the side here, there is a little hole, this little curved part. You put it through the hole here. We are set now. So this is what it should look like, and this is how you get it ready. And then we can begin. So I got a good start now. This is how much I have done of the rug, and I feel pretty confident with it. I'm super happy with it. It's starting to look like a rug. It honestly is starting to look like a rug, and I am beyond excited. So now that I have a good grasp on it, I feel like I can teach you guys how you guys can make your own rug now. I'm gonna bring you guys up close, very personal with this rug. Okay, so I'm gonna start right here with my greens. So I already showed you guys how to thread it. We want it coming in from the bottom here, and then you want the end where it's cut at the top here, and then you also want it looped through the hole right there. So what you're gonna do once you have this excess here, a couple inches, you are just going to push it down through the fabric. And what you're gonna do on the other side, you're gonna pull it through this excess right there. And then this is what it looks like on the other side. You want it to be completely through and the string just dangling there. So now you can flip your board back over, and once it's set up like this, you can just start going and making the rug. So what I'm doing is I'm making sure that the hole where the thread's coming out here, not the thread, the yarn's coming out right here, you want it to be facing the back. So where you're going, you want it to face the other way. So I'm just gonna punch another hole about, I don't know, a centimeter, third of an inch, a quarter inch away. Put it all the way down until it hits the bottom right here. And then you can just pull it back up, go over again. Make sure you're not pulling it too much, otherwise you're gonna get like big loops. So I'm just moving over a quarter inch and then punching another hole. And then I'm just gonna continue to do this. You don't have to do anything else. You're just punching a hole, making sure that the string is facing the other way. So it's kind of, you're making a line, you're dragging it. I guess you're going the direction. I don't know what I'm saying. I just know you're supposed to have the hole on the opposite way that you're going. I hope that makes sense. And then I am just following this line that I created. Oops. And if you mess up like this, I just pull it through and then I just get it a little bit tighter, and then I just redo that one and continue on my merry way. But like I was saying, I am just following this blue line all the way around, and then I will follow it back around. But yeah, sorry, I'm really bad at multitasking and trying to do this and also, you know, talk and explain what I'm doing. So here's a little close-up of what it looks like. And then on the back, this is what it looks like on the other side. This is honestly super, super easy to get the hang of. Like, anyone can do this. I was very, very happy when I tried this, and I got it right away. It really wasn't difficult. So if you're a little worried about doing this because, say, you're not artsy or crafty or whatever, I believe you can do it. It's not that difficult. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but make sure there's a lot of excess yarn just dangling there, because it needs to be nice and loose on the other side when you're doing this. Look what my family gave me for my birthday last week. Isn't that so cool? Hopefully I hit 100K this year. That's my goal, is 100K this year. So subscribe if you haven't. Okay, bye. I'll see you guys later, or in a minute when I come back on. So I am done with this light green. This is how it looks so far. So I'm gonna move on to the next color now. And I think I'm gonna start with the peach. I think I wanna do the peach, but this is the side that I'm working on. And then this is what the rug side looks like. This will all be trimmed at the end, so just ignore all these little flappers just there, but I think it's looking really good. So for filling in a space, like I'm doing here with the peach color, you can really do it multiple ways. You can do the outline and then work your way inwards. You could also go from one side to the other. You can really just do whatever. I just went with the flow. Sometimes I did the outline, then worked my way inwards, or sometimes I did one side and then worked towards the other side. Really whatever you want and whatever's quickest for you. You just do you. Dang, this looks good. I'm done the green, and now I'm done the peach. This is the back of the rug, and this is the front of the rug. I honestly think this rug is gonna be so cute. So now I'm moving on to the blue. Okay, so now let's just enjoy me punch needle this rug, because honestly I spent like 7 hours doing this, so I really want you guys to enjoy at least like 10 seconds of me doing this, because it took me a long time and I want to appreciate it for a second, even if it's a little boring. I'm sorry, I just spent a lot of time, so just try to enjoy. Okay, it's over now. So now I'm gonna move on to the white, or the ivory, or I don't think it had a name. This one, which I'm realizing now I did not need this much. At least I can make like 5 more rugs with this one. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna finish this rug, or finish the threading of all this yarn, and then I will show you guys how to finish it, if I'm gonna glue the back or not glue the back, and just you know, finish the edges. I'm not really sure if I want to glue the back yet, because some people, well, a lot of people glue the back, but then I've also seen some people not glue the back. It just depends how lazy I am at the end, if I really want to, you know, go the whole way and glue it all, or just leave the back, because people also say it won't come undone if you don't glue the back. But I'll leave that up to like future Jenna. It's 7:05 and I finished my rug. I can't believe how fast I flew through this. I honestly thought this was going to take a few days, which I am very, very happy it didn't. And second of all, usually when I predict things, it's usually way longer. So this is the first time I've ever predicted something taking a lot less time than it actually does. So I'm very, very proud of myself that I was able to fly through this rug. I don't know which way I want it to go, but I'm gonna finish it off tomorrow when it's beautiful lighting in here. I'm gonna get it all trimmed. I'm going to finish the rug because I need to find my hot glue gun. I don't know where that is, and I need that to finish this. So we're just gonna finish it tomorrow morning. And I'm also starving, so I don't want to finish it right now. I need to go eat. So bye for now. Next morning. So I think I might be addicted to making rugs, because when I woke up this morning and I looked at this beautiful rug here, I just wanted to make more, and it was just so fun. Anyways, the next thing I need to do for this rug is get all of this excess yarn that's just dangling, trim it all, give it a nice haircut, because obviously I do not want my rug looking like this. So I'm gonna give it a quick haircut, and then we're gonna remove it from this homemade canvas board, whatever you want to call this wood thing that I attached it to. So my rug is all trimmed. It is good to go now, so I can take it off of this wooden frame, but some people at this step, they like to glue the back. Although I watched Curry Goat on YouTube. His name is Curry Goat. I don't know his first name. His name's Denzel from Curry Goat, and he does all sort of just rug making and just art. He makes art by this method of using a punch needle, and it's honestly so incredible, his work. And when I was watching his tutorial on how to make this rug, he said you actually don't need to glue the back, like it's not gonna come apart. So I'm like, hey, I'm all about saving time, so I'm not gonna glue the back. I know some people use like Elmer's glue, like school glue, or they use a special type of glue, but no, I'm not gonna glue the back. So I found this flathead screwdriver, and then I also have my jewelry pliers here. So I'm gonna try to use these two tools to get all of the staples out, and then this weekend I think I'm gonna finally invest in one of those staple remover tools. But if you don't have one of those staple remover tools, this works just fine. I put the rug down for 1 second to see how it would look without the edges, and Benson already took over. I think he approves. So here is the rug now off of the board. This is what we're working with. And originally I was just gonna glue the edges and fold them over like so and glue it down to the back, so the back would look like this. Although that looked kind of ugly. It does look kind of ugly, even though it's gonna be on the ground, so no one's gonna see the back, but I really want this to be a really, really nice rug. So I think I'm gonna go all out, and I'm gonna follow Denzel's tutorial on how he finishes his rug, where he trims it, and then he just adds yarns and does like a loop all the way around, and I'll show you how to do that. So it looks really pretty on the back, and then you don't have this excess fabric showing. So we're gonna finish it that way, but there is a few ways you can do it. I've seen people where they just fold it down, glue it down, and call it a day. I've also seen people glue this excess down, and then they also put felt over top, so it's completely in, you can't see your work on the back. But I like his point where this is also artwork. It's really pretty, the back. So I want to keep the back. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my shears, and I'm going to trim the edges. So there's about 1 inch of fabric here. Just joking. I decided I wanted to do this little loop-de-loop on the side of the rug first for a little bit and got the hang of it before I taught you guys. So I've done like almost half the rug now. So I feel like I'm super comfortable enough with it to teach you guys how you can finish your rug so it looks like this on both sides, and I'm really liking this way to finish the rug. I have just finished a little bit of the rug here, so I actually have some string just dangling there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my yarn, take a good chunk of it, 3 feet, fold it in half, gonna trim it, and then I'm going to take my thick needle here that came with my punch needle set that I purchased on Amazon, and then I'm just gonna feed one end of the yarn through the needle. Get it nice and wet. Now I have yarn in my teeth. We got it looking like this, and now I'm gonna bring you up close. So you're gonna take your needle and you're gonna feed it through just before here, right before you see where the yarn is here. So I'm going to do it straight through for make sure it's not looping through any of the yarn. You're gonna pull it all the way through until there's probably like an inch or two left over. I'm just gonna trim it so it's nicer. And then you are going to tuck this yarn to the left the way you're going, or to the right, whichever way you're going. And you're gonna wanna feed that through in there so we can hide that yarn. So what I'm gonna keep doing is just feeding it through and making these loops on the end, like so. And we're just tucking this excess fabric in, and you're just pulling it tight at the very end. And then it should start to create this little nice finish on the end there. So I'm just gonna keep going until all of this excess string and fabric is covered. That, and then pull it tight. And again, you just wanna feed it through just before on this side where the yarn is, where your design is. And I'm just going over just a little bit each time so I'm getting a nice thick, wait, what happened here? Oh no. And there we go, it's completely gone, the yarn, you can't even see it now. And I'm just gonna continue on the whole outside of the rug until it's done. Okay, so I just finished my rug. It probably took me about an hour to finish this, so it really didn't take that long. And oh my goodness, the rug is so soft on my toes. So now, let's see how Benson likes it. Sorry, Benson. So it actually fits perfect. It's like the perfect size for underneath my desk, so I'm gonna keep the rug there, but you wanna try it out? Come here. Come here, Benson. Come on. Yeah, he's not moving. He's very comfy on his blanket right now. Well, that was kind of a lame final reveal of my rug, but I really love it, even though Benson prefers his blanket right now. But overall, I am super, super excited with this rug. I think it's gonna look great in my space, and I think it's gonna be very comfy on my toes. That is it for today's video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this rug making video. Let me know if you guys are gonna make your own rug. Tag me on Instagram at @JennaPhipps if you do make one, because I wanna see it. And I'm gonna go now. Subscribe and like this video, and also have a great day. Bye.